Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. Today we're going to be wrapping up our progress in the Legends and Flashbacks event program. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, after they dropped the new online content, I decided to hop into the event program because, well, oh, wait, where is it? Oh, I'm sorry, I went too far. Because I thought it'd be a great way to start making some progress in the multiplayer program as well. And, I mean, this is a lot of progress, short of actually getting the thing done. We practically did everything aside from Parallel XP, which that's no problem because, as you can see, we're just under 7,000 away from completing it. To be more specific, 7,000, or no, I'm sorry, 6,738 Parallel XP away. So that means a lot of playing online. Hopefully I get a lot of home games because that means I could get a lot of innings pitched and I can earn a lot of Parallel XP, you know, more at bats, get hits, and all that good stuff. So that's what the goal is for today. Just wrap this up, get the Premier Pack, and consider this program done. But you may have noticed that when I accidentally went over to the Spotlight portion of the programs, you may have noticed that there is a new program we have, and this one is dedicated to Freddie Freeman picking up his 2,500th career hit. So, obviously, this is pretty self-explanatory, you know, honoring Freddie Freeman. He just did it yesterday. He got his 2,500th career win. I'm trying so hard not to say 2,500th hit because that just really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, you can see it's another milestone card. You can earn a show pack as well as a Ballin' as a Habit pack and 7,500 XP before you get to Freddy. You don't have to do too much here. You've got moments. These are all 150 program stars. There are obviously missions as well, where if you get 100 runs, holy crap, and 59 hits, you get 1,000 each. Some 2,000 Parallel XP with Dodgers or Braves, you get 3 wins, and 750 Parallel XP with a Freddie Freeman card. So, of course, there is a bonus one where if you have 1,500 hits, you have the gold hits icon. You could exchange that, and then you don't have to do one of these missions. I'm not going to do that right now because I'd rather focus on getting the event program done. So I'm going to do that, and then whatever happens after that, whatever gets completed, it is what it is. So, let's hop right into it. And of course, happy World. I believe that the World Cup is kicking off today, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. What's up, Poopin? How are ya? All right, so I'm guessing my opponent is from New York City because good live streaming right now. Oh, you're trying it. Okay, well, good for you. And my opponent is clearly a World Series player, so this is going to be fun. What are you live streaming? MLB The Show? Okay, well, best of luck. Did you just start live streaming, or did you have you been doing it for a while? Oh, you just started? Okay. Well, I'll make sure to have you tapped up here. Says you're offline right now. Are you live streaming on Twitch or are you live streaming on YouTube? Ah, crud. What other account is that? Okay. Let me see if I can pop it up. The goat 66 ad. Ah, gotcha. I see you right here. Okay. Do you have like a microphone or? Okay. Well, that's definitely one of the things you should get is a microphone because people, and you don't even need what I have right now. Like you don't even need a camera. You can just you could just plug in like an old PS2 headset or an old headset like here, I've got it right here. Hold on. I just gotta let this I gotta take pictures from this guy. Or well, I don't know who's actually on the other end, but all right. Oh God, why did I have to kick it so far? Ugh, I can't reach it. Damn it. Nope, foul ball. Dang. Oh man. Come on, I've got it right here. Oh, come on. I almost have it. Almost have it. It's caught. It's caught on sneakers. I'll tell you what. When I get out of this game, I'll show you. Excuse me. But yeah, definitely a microphone. And then once you start getting comfortable streaming, then you can start adding stuff like a webcam and everything, so that you can start to stream, or you could start professionally streaming. Honestly, the webcam is a lot of money, so I wouldn't necessarily do it right now. Just try to build up a following before you invest in that. But eventually you'll want to. What's up, Grayson? Yes, I know there's a new Freddie Freeman program. In fact, I plan on streaming that as soon as I'm done with the event program here, which I don't think is going to take me long because I only need like 6,000 more parallel XP. Strike 3, sit out. And maybe while I'm grinding the Legends and Events or Legends and Flashbacks event program, maybe I'll get some of the missions done for Freddie. Look at that, Hunter Goodman with the home run. That definitely helps. Ah, darn it. We'll throw in Suitor. Ooh, nice play by Garrick. Alrighty, a quick 1-2-3 inning. Didn't even have to work too hard on that one. Ah. I mean, I could have let that go and maybe it would have been a ball, but maybe it would have been a strike. Either way, swinging at it made it a sure out. Just gotta keep fouling pitches wherever I can. And Mickey Moniak is gonna tie the game up. Wow. All right, we got extra baseball coming. Not that I need the win, I really don't. It's just more about the parallel XP at this point. Which you guys know that. My opponent doesn't, but we know it. I'm sorry if you hear my dog barking. He's trying to get the attention of three men who are standing across the street that are over at the bar. I'm guessing that they're preparing for a FIFA watch party because I think the FIFA World Cup gets underway tonight. Tried to get them in before, but I can't close the door because then I'm preventing my dogs from going outside. Ooh, good strikeout. But hey, Mickey Moniak with a home run to tie up the game. Ooh, on that splitter. Lucky. Oof. All right, I gotta take it. And that's going to be an extra base hit because it's going to go over the wall for a ground rule double. Jorge Posada does well for everyone but me. And I can't understand it. You're almost caught up with the missions. Yeah, honestly, this was not a hard program to grind, honestly. Strike 3, sit down. Not that difficult. I mean, I nearly got it done in one day. All I missed out... Oh, you're talking about everything you missed. Oh, I thought you were talking about... I thought you were talking about other stuff. Or about the event program. No, don't be. Don't worry about it. It was my confusion. So you gave me a clarification. And now I understand what it is that you were saying. Rude way. You didn't say it in a rude way. Sure. Sure, Grayson, no problem. Come on, Grady. All right, well, GG's to my opponent. Honestly, that was a hard-fought battle between us. But clearly he won out, or they won out in extras. Playing from behind usually never works. Hunter Goodman gets up to tier 4. David Wright up to tier 2. And 10,000 parallel XP nets us, or 10,000 XP nets us the Deluxe Choice Pack, the Jonathan Broxton Standout card, and a Headliners Random Pack. So that must be all from the multiplayer program. Jesus Christ, I'm going to kill my dog. So there we go. There it is. Should have the Legends and Flashback card because I completed everything in the game, so I'm up to date with everything. Nice. Good for you. I ain't even close. I'm like a couple vouchers away from Miguel Cabrera, so I've still got a ways to go. Oops, that's live series. My fault. Okay, hold on. Let me reset this game first. Because I'm afraid I'm going to get frozen out if I don't reset it. The Braves should have never gotten rid of... Okay, we need to clarify that because the Braves didn't get rid of Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman's agent, former agent, pushed Freddie to sign with the Dodgers. He didn't even want Freddie didn't even want to leave the Braves. Okay, so that clarification needs to be made. So here's the Freddie card, obviously a solid hitter. Vision, that's about the lowest thing along with his power against lefties, but I don't think that's as big of a deal. They gave him a pretty high steal rating. I'm kind of shocked by that. But clearly, contact is his game. Very clutch, which is nice to see. He's got his fielding ability at 80. You know, better fielding it forward and to his left. Backward and right is not as good. Obviously, these can all be improved with parallel XP, but gotta take a... Oops. Hold on. All right, so what you need to finish it, you got 5 moments here. They're each 150 program stars, so if you do the math, that should be 750, I believe. 150, 300, 450, 600, 750. Yeah. And then missions, you need 59 hits, you need 100 runs, Jesus Christ. 2,000 parallel XP, You need 3 wins, and you need parallel XP with any Freddie Freeman card, whether that be his live series or standout series. But there's also a bonus. If you have 1,500 hits, you can collect that and earn 1,000 XP program stars. So you could literally get up to 2,500 XP just by collecting that icon alone. Is that all good for you, Grayson? Any other questions? Should be at 20,000, I believe. Yeah, just over 20,000. So I jumped from over 18,000 to over 20,000. What's that, Upin? Hold on, let me ask your question, but I'm gonna try and get that headset I was telling you about. Why is the speed so low, but ceiling is so high? You got me. I don't know how they figured that out. I do not know. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna move my chair over. There. Alright. Let's see where this thing is stuck. What the heck is that? Alright, there we go. Now I got it. Ugh. Or at least I got it enough. Nope, no I didn't. What the heck? What's going on here? This is ridiculous. How the fuck did I do this? Ugh. Alright, there we go. So I can show you enough. Ooh, what the hell? Ah, crap. Pushed a lot of things down onto the ground, stuff I didn't want to fall. Alright. So, this headset, Lupin, this is what I used when I first started streaming. It's one that you can plug it. It has a USB port, so you can literally plug this in, and you can have your voice on stream as long as the mic thing is working. Make sure the mic thing is working. Okay, you can see here. Hold on, where is it? Ah, see? So you plug it into your PS5 or Xbox or whatever, and you, I don't know if you're on a PS5 or an Xbox, but you plug it in, and you can talk while you're streaming, so that way, while you're playing the game, you don't have to keep typing a response. Yeah, so that would literally work with a PS5 if you don't have a webcam like I do. See, there's a microphone built into my webcam, but there's also one built into the controller. In fact, you probably don't even need the headset itself because there's a built-in microphone in here. Um, I think if you got to give me a minute because I haven't I don't remember. This was set up a long time ago. I think it's by default, but I'm not sure. Let's see, 319, so 392. I'm gonna quick sell that. Schwellenbach. All right. Well, hopefully I could get a little bit more. I think by default, your mic should be uh, good to go. I'll tell you what, I don't know how long you're streaming, but if you're streaming after I'm done, I can hop in real quick and then I'll send like a little thing saying, "Hey, I'm here. Let's test your mic." And if I can hear you, then we know that you're already hooked up with your mic and you don't need to do anything else. But the built-in microphone should be on by default. Okay. So I might expect that there could be a lot of home runs in this one because it looks like the fences are pretty far in. I mean that Moniak that fly ball by Moniak nearly got out. It's pretty far. I think it was a warning track, in fact. But I'll take base hits like that. Ooh, I do have to run some errand. I do have to run an errand. Take my dry cleaning to the dry cleaners. So if you just stay on for beyond beyond 6:30, then I should be able to come on and we'll test your mic. Dang it. All right, thanks.
He's in there.
Oh, come on. Goodman, you got to get better throws. Strike 3, sit down. And that is why. See? Nice double play there. We're out of the inning. Oh, what the? Nope. Oh. Sorry, I was trying to grab my phone. It fell when I was trying to get the headset. What's up, gamer? How are ya? And that one is gone. So David Wright with the home run. You're done with the multiplayer program? Wow. Took you only a day, huh?
Inside, ball one.
I tried to hold up there. 94 Broxton. Nice.
Nope, that's inside.
Throw in, not Santa. Oh, oh, oh. We'll throw in Raleigh.
Nope. That's inside.
Which guy? The guy that I'm going up against right now? Uh, I mean, the only icon I see is the 3,000 strikeouts one. Oh. Strike three, sit down, by the way.
Ball in.
That. Strike three, sit down. Oh, that's gone. Dang. Oh well. Oh, the flashback Fernando Tatis card. Okay. All I said was that he has the 3,000 strikeouts icon. That's what he
That's
has.
inside.
Yeah, I figured. A lot of people are grinding that right now. But I'm trying to get the event program done. That's what I'm trying to do. And then I'll focus on Freddie. Attaboy Rice. You have 9 home runs with Figgins online.
Got him.
Dang it.
Ball one. Ball. That's too high. Aye.
All right. GG's to my opponent. I felt like I was overmatched. And honestly, I'm surprised that I wasn't as big of a blowout as it could have been. So, but that's okay. That is A-OK. Let's see where I'm at in the event program. I shouldn't be too far away at this point. I mean, at least I had a home run. Yep, over 22,000. So this is good. It means I only need to play like at most two more event games and I'll have this done. Oof. This is glitchy as hell. Whoops. You finally hit an online triple with Pujols. Nice. Just want to open up some packs before I wrap up the event program. Oh, you have well over a week. You got plenty of time. All right, finally the bone is a habit pack. Okay. Which people will. That's why I'm trying to get it in now, so I don't have to deal with that new 99. Because I don't. What's the point of me playing the event after that once I have it done? What's the point? Besides, I've got plenty of time for the multiplayer program, so I don't need to waste my time doing anything else. All right, so I'm going to throw in Jock Peterson, Andy Pajes. Let's see. I could throw in Kyle Tucker. Yeah, in fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Kyle Tucker. First base. Do Freddie. Why not, you know? Second base. Jackie. No, they got absolutely demolished by the Cardinals, 7-0. How's Freddie look? He looks all right. You know, I haven't gotten him yet, but I will soon. Up, that's Rangers. Here we go. Okay, so Henry Aaron for the Braves. Or nobody for. Okay, so it has to be the Braves. He is a 99. I just don't have his 99 card yet. All right, so we got Terry Pendleton or Ed Matthews. Probably going to be Pendleton unless I have someone better with the Dodgers. Nope. Braves it is. Oop, that's Marlins. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Mike Piazza. All right, so Dodgers, we have Enrique Hernandez. Yeah, it's going to have to be the Dodgers. I just want a lineup full of guys that are going to help me finish out this program. Also, Freddie is going to get second, and then we're going to put, I think, Piazza. No. Well, yeah, actually, Piazza can be third. Jock Peterson can be cleanup. Pendleton needs to move down, like way, way down. Actually, no. Let's swap Jackie and Henry. I mean, whatever I do for batting, I gotta do for pitching. And then Braves, Max Fried, Tom Glavine. Razel, Suarez, and then we'll switch over to Dodgers here. There's definitely some Dodgers. Gagne, Sasaki, and Broxton. All right, I think we're good. Excuse me. Hard Work Gaming YouTube. All right. World Series player.
Ball. That's inside.
I guess hardworking means just throw a bunch of fastballs.
You're out. Ball. Inside ball.
Oh, man. That cutter, it was right there. That's probably the best pitch I'm going to get this entire half inning. And I blew it.
Nope. That's inside. Yep, that ball went out.
Oof. I don't know why I chased that. If I had let it go, it would have been ball 4. And instead, I get a pop up in foul territory for an out. Strike three, sit down.
That's a ball.
Nice. Whew. Wasn't sure if I was going to get to that or not.
Nope. Ball.
Attaboy Peterson. Yes, sir. I have to get my hair cut soon. My hair is so long.
Ball. That's in. That's ball two.
He hung that slider. I missed it. And of course, I chased the fastball away.
Ball. That's off the plate.
Andy Pajes with the 2-run homer. Let's go. That'll definitely help the parallel XP. Yeah, that's going to get caught. Just got underneath it. Strike three, sit down. It's kind of hoping for a strikeout there. But I'll take an out wherever I can get it. Whoops. What up, Dodger? How are you? Ah, doing, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just trying to wrap up my progress in the event program while also trying to grind the Freddie Freeman program that they released just today, in fact. Yep. So that's why my lineup right now has a bunch of Braves and Dodgers players because I'm trying to get as much parallel XP with them as I can. As that is part of the program for Freddie Freeman. Figure why not kill two birds with one stone, you know?
Oh, that's inside.
Come on, Shock. All right, we'll get Razel. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oop. All right, last out here. Come on, Razel. Ooh, man. There we go. All right. GG's to my opponent. Andy Pages with the 2-run homer. Piazza also had a hit, as did Freddie Freeman and Jock Peterson. Oh, excuse me. Please tell me that was enough. Yes! There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and forfeit that entry now. So that's it. The event program is done. Don't need to do any more. So I'm not going to do any more. But it was nice getting a win because that was key for the Freddie Freeman program, trying to get his card. All right, so let me now change this. Didn't even take me half the. Well, it took me close. There. Should update here. Hold on. All right, so now that the event program is out of the way, now I could go ahead and try to work on Freddie Freeman. Okay, so we got the Dodgers done. We don't need that. But we are going to have to lead off with Freddie. First, let me do this. Collect this. There we go. So a show pack as well as 2,500 stubs. And now I'll go ahead, reset the game. Hopefully. I mean, unfortunately, this is really sluggish. This is, like, terrible. Nope. Chase Burns out of it. That's all we got. All right, let's see what 3 vintage players we get out of this. Just revealed. So the only new one is Teoscar Hernandez. Everyone else is Everyone is already taken. What up, Dean? How are ya? But at least that does get me enough for Ubaldo Jimenez. So at least I finally have him. Grinding the event. I just finished up my grind of the event. I got the program and everything, so... Now, it's just a matter of completing Freddie Freeman's program. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but does it seem like that... does it seem like for everyone else this game is rather sluggish? Like... Or am I just imagining that? Well, not that. No, that. Or is it just me, rather?
Whoa, that's inside.
Like, you see how sluggish this is? Yeah, see, this is what I thought. I thought that when you do every moment, the game kind of stalls out, so you have to back out and keep doing this. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all, champ. I get it. Life happens. Believe me. I understand that probably better than anyone. My streams are not should not be a priority over personal stuff. Ooh, 14 hours. Ooh, brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal.
Ball.
All right, now let's see if I could get a base hit here. Oh, nice. There you go. Well, they've got a new player program in for you to grind. I think they released it on Nintendo, or they should have released it on Nintendo. So you could definitely grind that, get another milestone card ready for for the card on Friday. There you go. You're already 2 steps ahead of me.
And one.
Tried. I knew that was my last shot right there. Oh man, he's out. I didn't know that Dansby Swanson was going to be stealing. Freddie Freeman with the home run. Thinking kid has literally hit 5 perfects. Brutal. Well, obviously the win is not going to be going to you. So are you just staying in for like the what? Said I didn't finish it. Bullshit. Oh God, we better not have a glitched out moment here. Because I'm not doing that again. It's glitched. Great. Oh, excuse me. I hope none of the other moments are glitched. Otherwise, how am I supposed to complete this program? Could it be that that was a glitched moment? Because I got this done. I got that moment done. Anybody else grinding this program, let me know if you're having trouble with that moment. Okay, accounted for USB champ. Okay. You as well, Debringa? As well as you, Hoopin? All right, I guess I'll try it again. But you guys saw I got the hit and then I got the home run, so that should have counted. I don't know why it glitched out for me.
That missed. That's the ball. 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 That's up.
Dang. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart because Freddie doesn't even have a hit, and he needs an extra base hit. He needs two hits, one being an extra base hit.
One
So
down.
that was clearly not going to work.
On the tag. You're out.
Excuse me.
Ball. That's down. Ball outside.
There we go. Is that the? It's not that. It's about Patrick Mahomes making $500 million in his rework deal. That should be it right there. All right. Now, second time I've completed this moment. Let's see if it counts for me. It does. Okay, so the second time was the charm. Interesting. Hmm. Game 1 of the World Series, the walk-off grand slam. I remember this. Okay. All right. Well, good luck with the program. Enjoy your dinner. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Where I have no idea what we're going to be doing since the event program is done. We're getting a 96 Max Scherzer tomorrow. He needs one for 3,500 strikeouts. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's that. Worst comes to worst, I grind out the conquest maps. I talked about doing that for yesterday, but it'll probably be a showdown if they give us one. And they definitely have a lot of Scherzers they can put in. They can put one for the Tigers. They can put one for the Nationals. They can put one for the Blue Jays. For his, obviously, it would be a Blue Jays card. I don't know if they'll do one for the Mets. Probably not. Oh, so close. So close to 5,000 parallel XP. What would I get with 5,000 XP? Probably not much. Yeah, no, I would only get halfway to 750 stubs. That's too bad. All right, only need one hit. One. Ah, jeez. How about that? Yeah. They asked for a hit. I gave them a home run. Okay, so now I'm at 2,100 uh, program stars in the Freddie Freeman program. Here, this is exactly it right here. 2 more wins, and some more parallel XP with Freddie Freeman. And I think I know how I'm going to do that. So let me go over here. Programs, we need Freddie. Ooh, we can also add Cody Bellinger here. Where's Cody? Oh, there he is. He was a left fielder. And then we'll add Grady. For right field, we'll do Carson Bench. Leave Luis Arise and Lindor in there. Throw in David Wright. Hunter Goodman for catcher. And for DH, Carlos Santana. Let's make sure Freddie Freeman is going to lead off. Bellinger second. Or should we have Bellinger first and then Freddie second? Nah. Okay, flip-flop that. Ooh, 4 straight lefties. Jeez. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the batter up conquest map, and this is where I'm going to get the 3 wins as well as the XP with Freddie Freeman. Just play a bunch of conquest games. They're quick, they're short, or they're quick, they're easy, and I could get some parallel XP here. All right, get us started right, Freddie. That was not right. And if I have to play more conquest games to get the parallel XP with Bellinger and Freeman, then I'll do that. But getting the wins was this was the quickest way. And I only need 2 more. Let's go. That's gone. Hunter Goodman with the home run. I wish Freddie or Bellinger would have done that because that would have been really nice.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball. That's just out.
Strike three, sit down. Foul tipped it, but it counts just the same. Strike three, sit down. Oof. A double play. And Carson Bench grounds out. All right. Bring in a lefty now. Alvarado.
Ball. That's down.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting six. The catcher. He's out.
Strike three, sit down. All right, so Freeman and Bellinger get one more chance here. Freddie. This one's over the wall for a home run. So Freddie Freeman with his first offline home run, at least on my team. That definitely helps in the parallel XP, especially with it being on the lowest difficulty. It's going to be ×1. So any parallel XP I can get with Bellinger, or not with Bellinger, but mostly Freeman would be good. Let's go. Bellinger with a home run as well. Everyone else I don't care about. They can get whatever. Base hits. They can ground out, fly out, strike out. I don't care. As long as Freddie Freeman and Cody Bellinger get their hacks and get their hits, then that's all that's important to me. Alrighty. So Alvarado is going to go for the save here. Yeah, developed way too slow to be turned into a double play. Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Alright, so that's one win in the book. Hopefully a lot of parallel XP thanks to the home runs by Freeman and Bellinger. Oh, is Bellinger done? Yes, he is. Wow. Okay. Okay, very interesting. .383, so still gonna need quite a bit. Connor Griffin. Hmm. You know, I'm kind of tempted to sell this card. Kinda. The subs are important. I need to get my subs back up because you guys decided to send me on a freaking spending spree. Oh, whoops. No, that's right. That's where I wanted to go. Conquest. And I'll leave Bellinger in there. It's not like I have any better options for a field. Over his head. Let's go. A double for Freddie Freeman. I'll take it. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I need to get off of X. Pay attention. Got a game to play here. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, that's down.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, nice. It's doubled by Grady Sizemore. I mean, we got to get a win here for Satchel Paige. All right, I guess another inning by Satchel. I didn't want to have to do another inning. Would have rather have taken him out, but I want to make sure he gets the win, or at least has a shot to the win. Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, that's upset. No, he's in there.
Got him.
Yeah, you're out.
Strike 3, sit down. What does that do anyway? That whole L2 thing when you're about to pitch.
What do you got?
And no one ever explained that to me. Just seems like it gives you a better shot at um, just seems like it gets you a better shot at a strikeout or some kind of an out that you need. Nice. At least we got a base hit there, which means Lindor's going to come up to bat. So, sorry, Paige. I tried to get you that win, but bats weren't alive this game. So it's going to have to head to extras. At least I hope it does. You're at 218 P5s? Wow. I couldn't tell you how many I have. I mean, I would hope at least 50, but I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to count it once I get done with the Freddie Freeman program. Strike 3, sit down. Oh. You know what I should have done? I should have stolen the base with Lindor there. Oh, go ahead. Go, Lindor. Go. Okay, so he would have probably scored even if he didn't, or even if he didn't score that run, he would have scored it eventually. At least Sizemore was safe. Boy, Sizemore. Ooh, side armor. Or it seemed like that was a side armor. Alright, let's see. Lefty, lefty, right. Alright, then we're going to bring in O'Kurt for this one. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Let's see what Aaron Judge can do. Hopefully strike out. Or get out somehow.
Inside, ball one.
I don't see how he would have been fooled twice by the slider in.
Ball, that's out.
Strike three, sit down. Attaboy, Kurt. Oh, there's the wins. But the wins don't get me too much. I need the parallel XP. Up, there we go. Someone bought Connor Griffin from me. Well, I wanted the stubs. So I got the stubs. And now I'm back over 200,000. Okay, so I'm getting close with Freddie. I definitely think I'm going to get him done by the time this stream, before I have to end the stream. There. All right. I've got plenty of time, though. We're talking about like 40 minutes to get Freddie Freeman. I don't think it's going to take me that long at all. Sorry, got a little distracted. Anyway,
Outside, that's ball. Ball. Ball, that's out.
I mean, whatever happens with Moniak is not going to... It's not going to really impact. You can get to World Series this week? Nice. Go for it, man. Go for it, hon. By the way, long time no see. Welcome back in. How are you? Other than the fact that you're close to World Series, which is pretty nice. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Should I test Aaron Judge's arm here? Let's go. So at least Satchel Paige will have a lead to work with. Dang. Had a run to World Series last week. Got to 750. Wow, so you were really close. You were probably 2 wins away. At most. Well, go for it. Go get it. Glad that you're actually really close. Strike 3, sit down. I've only gotten into the 500s in terms of ranked seasons ratings. So I know I'm never going to be close. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Let's go, Grady. Pat on, why not? Oh, nice. So you're going to get up into the 600s. Yeah, see, I really haven't played much of ranked seasons this year, only because it's way more efficient to get the multiplayer program done by doing the event. And not to mention all the event programs that are coming out, and they basically have better rewards there, that it makes way more sense just to grind events than it is to play in ranked seasons. I mean, if you want to get it done quicker, the multiplayer program, then yeah, you could do ranked seasons, but I think if you're going to be grinding out the event program, you might as well just save it. I'll tell you what, I've definitely played events more in recent years than I have since I started streaming MLB The Show. Like, yeah, this is what I was calling for a couple years ago when I wasn't streaming the events, and I would only grind it just to get the wins so that I could get certain cards, like Kodai Senga's Finest card. That's when my interest, picked up, but now it's just kind of taken away. And there's not even a point in me grinding out Battle Royale. It wasn't too long ago that there were programs for ranked seasons and Battle Royale. Now, it's all combined into the multiplayer program, and it only makes sense to do events. Maybe 23 was the last year they did it, because I think either 23 or 24 they did that. But even with Battle Royale right now, they don't have any flawless rewards other than, the stubs. That's it. You could get 75,000 stubs for going flawless in BR. No cards that could possibly help you out with collections. No, none of that. Me neither. But I was so interested in doing the BR program that I did that more often. But now they just combined it into one multiplayer program to the point where it's not even worth playing BR anymore. And to an extent, it's not really worth playing ranked seasons. It's only events. Yeah, exactly. I'm not complaining about it. Well, I am complaining about it. It's just, I actually had fun grinding out both ranked seasons and BR programs. That's what I'm ultimately saying. Like, if they could have added events, guess what? I mean, it would have been a lot of content, but at least it would have given me a reason to grind out these online. Like, if the goal was to get me to play online, then those programs are perfect. That's the right idea, because now you're forcing players like myself who prefer to be offline to play online in order to get the cards that they want to get. Whether that be for personal collection, for for a team of specific players, or if they just want to have it for a big collection. But it just feels like now there's just so much of a emphasis on the offline modes, the diamond quests, the mini seasons, the conquests. That's what it seems like, just an emphasis on that. Strike three, sit out. And that's fine, because that's obviously catering to what I do. But I also wouldn't mind doing some online content every now and then. Gets me to do something different. You're asking my favorite, you mean this year or all time? So, favorite card hands down, MLB The Show 19, 99 overall Mike Piazza. That's my personal favorite. That was the that like that was the card that I really grinded for. Like I was gonna do whatever I could to get that card. I didn't even care. But of course, I'm biased because as a Mets fan, you know, Mike Piazza is my favorite all-time player. I mean, for God's sakes, I have a cardboard cutout of him right in my room here. Mm, mm. I think non Mike Piazza card. My favorite non Mike Piazza card that was a Mets card has to be it has to be the 99 overall Ken Griffey Jr. card. And I'm gonna say the one in 2020. 2019 was a good one for that, but 2020 that card was just it raked. I mean, that card was freaking unreal, both against and with me. The June Spotlight one, yeah, that was a pretty good card. A lot of people liked that card. But honestly, I thought his finest 99 card was much better because it had the same power but more speed. Like you could swipe bags with him. Oh, Moniac is super fractured, so I don't need him anymore.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, he nearly had a 40-40 season last year. He nearly had it. 38 steals. You love the 99 Babe Ruth card? Yeah, 99 Babe Ruth ain't bad. I want to get Freddie Freeman to score so that he could get even more parallel XP. Wait, which 99 Ruth? The one from last year? Immortals Babe Ruth? I'll tell you what, the Immortals, one of the Immortals that I enjoyed was Mike Trout's card. That was my favorite Immortal. You gotta go? All right, hon. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. You have a good day, okay? If it weren't for the exchanges, like I think they could have it could have been a really fun game. Like I think people would have remembered it more fondly if they didn't have to do those exchanges. Strike three, sit down. Like if it was built more to what MLB the show is now with their programs, then I think a lot more people would have enjoyed MLB the show 18. And I think a lot more people would have had those immortal cards. But I always credit MLB The Show 18 with getting me back into the game, back into Diamond Dynasty. Because if not for that, I would have given up on it and just said, screw it. Who knows what I'd be doing now? Ultimate Team? Maybe. My team? No way. Yeah, it'd probably be Ultimate Team. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I mean, a lot of people do Ultimate Team. And it's just not the way it was when it's not what it was when I was growing up. Like when I grew up, collections actually mattered. You know? You had to collect the stadiums, you had to collect the jerseys, you had to collect players from certain colleges. You had to collect the players from certain teams. I mean, collections made Madden Ultimate Team so much fun in 11, 12, even 13. 14 or Madden 25 is not this past year, but the 25th anniversary of Madden, which was 2014, I think that's where it started to go down a bit because it focused less on the collections and more about trying to get you to play the game or pay to play. Which one? You liked Madden 20? The last one that I truly enjoyed was Madden 18. That was the last one. That was the last one that was my favorite. 25th. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much. Also, what was the Madden where they really put an emphasis on trying to upgrade your players using the training points? Which Madden was that? Because I forget. Strike three, sit down. Mm. Strike three, sit down. I'll look it up later. Right now, I need to focus on trying to get the parallel XP with Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman with the home run. Which showdown are you doing? Kevin Gausman? I think Santana's about to have a home run here. Oh, nope. Judge took it away. Looked like it could have been a home run, but Freddie Freeman with that home run. All right. Bring in O'Kurt. Strike three, sit down. Alrighty. Let's hope that was enough for Freddie. If not, then we just play one more game. It's not enough. Wow. All right, then one more game it is. Just reset, get ready for the next game. Hold on, I'm just going to have to reset. For a second there, I thought they were going to freeze me out. It's like I'm so freaking close to Freddie. I have to be close anyway. Unless... Oh. Okay. The game just... It says that the goals have been achieved. I just got kicked out too. I just got kicked out of MLB The Show. And it said that I completed goals, so yeah, they're not letting me get into Diamond Dynasty. Might have crashed. I'm just glad that I wasn't playing a game. So I think we're all being kicked out of Diamond Dynasty here, which is a shame because I wanted to show off the Freddie Freeman card. But honestly, this game has been so glitchy for me all day that I wouldn't be surprised if the servers are down. Like I said, this is definitely not going to go down as one of my favorite MLB The Shows, at least in terms of Diamond Dynasty. It's not. That's just the reality. You're still playing mini seasons? Lucky you. I'm checking my internet here and everything's fine. My internet still has a strong connection. Hoopin, did you get kicked from Diamond Dynasty? So maybe it's a certain part of the country that might be affecting it because to bring a, you're saying you're fine, but me and Hoopin, we're not fine, and he lives in Delaware and I'm in New Jersey. So I'm wondering if maybe the Northeast is having a problem, or if there's a problem with internet in the Northeast, or at least the Mid Atlantic. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I'm going to assume that I do have Freddie Freeman because it said that the goal was completed. So maybe, oh, there we go. Now we can find out for sure. Just don't kick me out again. See, yep, there it is. Freddie Freeman. We got him. Alrighty. Well, that's good. I really had nothing else planned for today. Now that I have my sub count back up, maybe I try to. I already did. Yeah, I can't do either the Dodgers or the Yankees because they're already their two most expensive cards are not affordable to me, so I can't do that. Maybe I could do vintage while it's still. It's going to put me back quite a bit. Oh, right. Mitch Garver is in the mini seasons. That's right. So if I get. There's Yastrzemski. So Pendleton, he just got bought. Or somebody sold them to me. So that's another two, which puts me at 23. Garver would give me 24. So I only need one. I only need three of these guys. Bummer's not expensive. Jeter's probably too far out of my price range. And how much was McGriff? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a buy order for Bummer. Wait, no one has... 24, 5, 27... Oh, I'm definitely putting in a buy order for Walker. And I'll put one in for McGriff as well. Wait, maybe I don't need to. Whoops, that's me, Earl. Oh, no, I do need McGriff. Okay. And then all I would need after that is Garver. And then I'll have Ketel Marte. But seriously, no one has bought Connor Griffin from me? Oh, it's Colson Montgomery. Ah, that's why. That is a good question. Let's look. I am not that far away, in fact. I am at 19,629 parallel XP. So probably another game in mini seasons, and I should earn Mitch Garver. Theoretically speaking, I could get them done tomorrow. At least Carlos Santana is going back up. Come on, someone just show me that, or somebody sell me Mitch Garver, or I'm sorry, Fred McGriff. Mitch Garver is who I earn tomorrow. Ow. You know what, guys? I think I'm just going to end it there. Yeah, this is a good place to end off. So that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you could follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's over on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. And thankfully someone just sold me that Fred McGriff card. So now all I have to do is get Mitch Garver, which I'll do that tomorrow, and I will have Ketel Marte. And that will be the first flashback collection that I get done that is current, which means another card towards whatever the 99 overall player is going to be. But as far as today went, I mean, we finished up the event program. We finished up the Freddie Freeman milestone program. So all good stuff right there. A lot done in this. And tomorrow we're going to have even more to do with the mini seasons, getting Mitch Garver. Like I said, we're also going to do the conquests and get Jim Rice, as well as that. I'm going to try and get that Lou Gehrig conquest map done. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.